Hi, this is Mike with Skull Dynasty. Today I'm going to go over top Dynasty buys, Moneyball edition, cheap wide receivers that are aging or injured, but can be highly productive for the 2022 season. So here's my list of players I will go out and buy. There's about 10 guys on my list. I'll go over why each one should be cheap to get this offseason. The first one on the list produces every year. Mike Evans, I think it was like 8 years in a row. He had over 1,000 yards. I think he's around like 28, 29 now. So you can probably get him pretty cheap, and he's highly productive year after year. The next receiver would be Robert Woods. He was injured all year at the Rams, and Cooper Kupp was getting most of the work. You could probably get him super cheap this year. I think Robert Woods is around like 29, going to be 30 this coming season. The next guy on the list is Allen Robinson. Obviously, Allen Robinson had a terrible year this year. Playing with the Bears, it might have been something with that. Fields like to throw to Mooney more because he get better separation. I think if Allen Robinson finds a new team or if the Bears get a new coach, that could definitely improve his position. I think Nagy did get fired, and Hunter Renfrow is another guy. You could probably get pretty cheap because people don't value smaller receivers that high. And obviously in PPR formats, Renfrow's been a beast this year. So he'd be another guy you can get pretty cheap. The next guy on my list is Elijah Moore with the Jets. I think Elijah Moore will be a good player. He's just got to stay on the field more. He had a couple nagging injuries this year, early in the season, late in the season. He was very productive when he did play. And with Zach Wilson with another year under his belt, I think would be really productive. Another receiver that is on my list is Tyler Lockett. He produces year in and year out. Had 100 receptions last year. I think this year he had like 60 or 70. He's constantly producing. He had a bunch of touchdowns. I think he had a touchdown this week. Another receiver on my list is Tyler Boyd, Mr. Consistency in PPR formats. Another guy, Brandon Cooks. He's going to be about 29 going into this year. Highly productive, super fast. He produces year after year. The next guy on my list is a little more high risk. DJ Chark. He had that one really good sophomore year. He's been non-existent every other season, but if you can get him for a third-round pick with the talent Chark has, or maybe a late second. He's a good dart throw. I like DJ Chark's profile. He's fast, he's tall, and the last Jacksonville game, the Jaguars actually looked pretty good with Trevor Lawrence. And with a new coaching staff in there, I think he's a good buy low candidate. Another guy, I had him on my roster a year ago. Russell Gage, always liked him. He's a good player now that Julio's gone. Maybe he could step up. And Ridley might be gone too. Who knows what his mental health issues he's having, if he'll ever be back. So Russell Gage is a good pickup. And last but not least, Jacoby Myers with the Patriots, with Mac Jones being there. He's their guy they like to throw to. So that's my list. So I had about like 10, 11 guys on that list. There are my top guys for Moneyball wide receivers. Basically what Moneyball wide receiver is, a cheap wide receiver that is highly productive and can help your dynasty team in 2022. Have a great day. If you like to see more content, please like and subscribe below, and send me some comments. Thank you. Bye.